Hi, I'm Dom and welcome to my channel, The Metal Muse, where I discuss all things metal and I react to things metal too. And today on the menu, I'm going to be reacting to Lord of the Lost's new music video called Reset the Preset. I hope I said that right. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Now, I have not seen this video. However, I know some people in the fandom who have said it's one of their weirdest, wackiest, ugliest videos to date. So I'm really excited to see this. Now, I've heard this song performed live like about 3 times. And I don't know in my mind what I think is going to go with this, so I'm ready to just be surprised. Now, you have to forgive me for my rough setup. I'm actually traveling at the moment. I will actually be going to see Lord of the Lost in Berlin quite soon. So yes, I don't have my usual tech, setup, lighting, whatever. You just got Metal Muse on the hoof, so to speak. So without further ado, let's just do the reaction. I'm sorry, I feel like I need a drink for this because everyone has said it's bloomin' weird. So, gin and tonic. Okay, already all the looks are so different. Like, what the heck is Chris wearing? Is that like nose BDSM jewelry? I don't know. I like it if it is. And those contact lenses are giving very The Grinch has the pink eye. Pie's looking pretty as always, and Jared, oh my goodness, you are looking special. This is weird. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh my god, did you see that cheeky little tongue? Was that Nick? Yeah. Wow, this is like a really bad acid trip. It's quite intense and very color-tastic. Pie looks adorable. He looks way too pretty. Everyone else is looking pretty exotic is the word I would use. Jared, is he like a cross between a bank robber, a gimp, and a ballerina? I can't tell, but let's keep going. But I will say, not loving these pigtails. They are, yeah, this video is definitely kind of a bit, you know, not pretty on the eyes, if you know what I mean. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm sorry, but what a change of pace, like from Ming Dynasty finger cuffy, you know, S&M-y to like 90s pop kids TV morning show. Oh my god, Klaus is giving real Pete Burns vibes, like Pete Burns a la early 90s, like, no, it was the 80s, it was in his Spin Me Right Round Baby era, but wow, oh my goodness, this is such a trippy video. Do you know what I love is this song is quite hard. Like when they play it live, it feels quite hard, but this is so absolutely goofy and off the wall wacky. It's a really nice contrast. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. What the frick? What the frick is going on here? I'm so confused. I'm loving all this like boy band dancing. It's like very, what's that Japanese dance they do? Para dancing? It's, yeah. Or K-pop, whatever. Oh my god, do you know what this video kind of reminds me of? Like, you know those memes where it's like, you know, every dream has a meaning, and then it's like my dream and it's like a sheep riding a dolphin, you know, through Valhalla? Like, that's what this video kind of reminds me of. It's a weird fever dream. Ah, did you spot that? Did you spot that there, that little Iron Maiden thing? So the band have just been on tour with Iron Maiden. I actually went to see Iron Maiden Glasgow, got front row FYI. So I like that. That's like a nice little nod to the Maiden. Up the horns, everyone. Is it just me, or like is Chris giving real, you know, Eurovision, you know, Loreen, and she had the claw thingies? Like, it's either Loreen or he's giving Lo Pan from Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Also, just before I forget, you know what? So when he's like swishing his hair, like his pigtail or whatever, you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember, is it Gogo Yabura from that Tarantino movie, Kill Bill? You know, where she's got the thing, and yeah, that kind of reminds me. It's like he's about to attack. Well, yeah. That was absolutely freaking weird, unexpected, wacky, 90s neon nightmare fueled sort of drug induced mania. I can't think of another way to describe that video. They really, like, as I said, I've heard this live multiple times. I would not have imagined that video with this, but I guess that's why I'm not a creative, because yeah, I think you probably have to go somewhere very special in your mind to conjure up those images. And I'm really like kind of pleased with how it turned out, because one of the things I read was that this was Leonard Schmidt, their longtime videographer, photographer, tour guys, like is this his directorial debut? Well, it's certainly his first time directing a Lord of the Lost music video. He directs their TV of the Lost. But Leonard really, like, if like this is your first music video, you knocked it out the park, buddy, because you know what? It was bloody memorable, weird, and wonderful, and I didn't know what to expect at each turn, and the costuming was just, I mean, it was fucking weird. There was all sorts of looks, there was all sorts of dynamics. Like, Jared was like a ballet dancer come bank robber gimp. I don't know, his looks were kind of polished and very kind of him. Like, he's a very cool sort of chic dude, so there's nothing too surprising there. Klaus, yeah, I was surprised at his transformation into Pete Burns. I hope I'm saying his name right. And Nick just looked like his inner animal. I love that, because I've always described Nick Strumming as Muppet from, not Muppet, Animal from the Muppets. You know, when he goes bloomin' wild, and I feel like in all that fluffiness with the eye makeup, that really kind of brought out that animalistic side of Nick, and I liked it. It was very nice to see Nick in that kind of different kind of more goofy sort of like, because he's always quite like serious behind the drums. I mean, he's a total teddy bear off stage from my experiences of meeting him as a fan. But yeah, and Chris's looks, well, I mean, yeah, he is wow. I mean, I want to know where he got those finger cuffs. Like, that was real Qing Dynasty, scheming emperor sort of a nightmare. And those contact lenses really are giving, like, Jim Carrey the Grinch vibes. But yeah, altogether, it was really cool. And you know what I loved throughout the song? And I mean, obviously, having heard the song live before, I knew it was going to be there, but that hard industrial edge that you get from Combi Christ, like, kind of, was it Get Your Body Beat and I can't say the other one. This is a PG channel, but I think you know what one it is. It's the one you'd have on your workout list. Hey, you, what the is wrong with you song? There's elements of that there that I really enjoyed. Again, like I said, none of listening to that song, I wouldn't have expected any of that to have been in that video. Like, I'm not saying it right. I've had too much gin and tonic. What I mean is, like, you just, yeah. I'm going to stop. I'm rambling. That was unexpected. Unexpected tales from Lord of the Lost. So that's the best way to describe my reaction to this video. So anyway, if you enjoyed this and you'd like to see more of me doing my weird rambles and me getting confused and going off in tangents, then please like and subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and you'll never miss one of my weird musings. And if there's another Lord of the Lost song you'd like me to react to, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to get round to it. So until next time, you stay classy and weird apparently.